Photography in Ghana is set to receive a boost after the opening of the country's first photo library in the capital, Accra. While the West African country has a long history of photography that dates back to the colonial era, much of it is amateur rather than professional. It is hoped that the photography library will help shape the careers of the next generation of photographers in Africa. CGTN's Nabil Ahmed Rufai reports from Accra.
Habib Lanri started taking pictures to earn a living about 10 years ago. He specializes in Muslim wedding photography.
The journey so far has not been easy because, as Muslims are part of the world, we don't focus on fine wedding photography. And that was some of the reasons why it pushed me or motivated me to become a wedding photographer. I thought that I could do something for people to see the beauty of photography in our part of the world.
Photographers like Lanri say they jumped into the trade through self-learning without the needed professional training. To help photographers sharpen their skills, photographer and filmmaker Paul Ninsen has set up Africa's largest photography library in Accra.
When I started photography, there wasn't much of a workshop or anything of that sort. And to have access to these body of works, which is now photo books, is very difficult. So for me, the goal was always to make these materials accessible. And I know, and since we opened the library, even the gallery and other things, a lot of photographers have seen the possibility and the things we can do, right? Have seen works which they've never seen before and can use the library as a reference.
Known as the Decan Center, which means take the lead in the Ghanaian Asante language, the library has a photo studio and classroom space for workshops as well as an exhibition space. It was funded through a crowdfunding campaign that helped raise over $1 million. This library has more than 30,000 photography and film books obtained through donations from private galleries and museums. It also includes Ninsen's personal collections kept over the years. This library celebrates the works of African photographers who are well known or unknown. It also hopes to project Africa's culture and history through photography.
I'm impressed by the number of books I've seen here, and I think that when I make more time to come here, it will broaden my scope.
Habib Lanri wants to take up architecture photography in the future. He believes the resources at this library will not only benefit his wedding photography now, but also give him ideas on how to document Ghana's historical and new buildings. Nabil Ahmed Rufai, CGTN, Accra, Ghana.